Josh Uche said he played against you a couple times in high school. What do you remember from those games?
He beat us our junior year, and he beat us. He went to the state title. I think they lost. The next year we came back. We played him again. We beat them. The state title we won.
What stood out about him back then, if you remember?
He was disruptive. I mean, he was doing pretty much the same thing he's doing here. He was a pass rusher, had his hand in the dirt, and he was a problem off the edge.
You talked about how guys from Miami are just a little different. It's different down there.
Yeah.
How was that?
It's just the way you grow up. You know, like you said, it's just one of those things you got to be down there, you know, to even know what I'm talking about. But you know, everything goes through football down there. Every life is football down there. And if you want to get to where you want to go, if you can use football, you know, as an engineer to get to where you want to go.
Everybody talked about these last 3 games you played, even before the season, as you know, big ones. How does this team maintain its intensity with that just in the rearview mirror?
Yeah, you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, why change, you know, the way you go into each week, you know, depending on your opponent. You know, we go into each week the same way we've been going into each week, and you just keep the same intensity, you keep the same focus, and, you know, you don't never change for nothing.
Devin, you've always led your teams, even when you weren't a captain. But when you were named captain, have you done anything consciously more with that title?
Not as much. I mean, the way I looked at it was I was elected captain because you know, the guys on the team seen something in me, you know, that led me to be a captain. And if I were to change now, I wouldn't be who they voted for at that time. So I kind of kept things the same. And I just stayed, you know, me, and always been true to me. You know, I really ain't changed anything.
All the celebrations and everything against Penn State, you know, the kind of trolling Trace McSorley and everything like that. What's kind of brought that type of stuff about with this team?
Just the confidence and the swag we got this year, man. We just got a bunch of guys that just want to go out there and win and have fun doing it. So, I mean, I think those are just reputation of just us having fun, you know, and just enjoying the time we got here together.
And, you know, you being from Miami and everything, you harken back at all to, like, I don't know how much you pay attention to the home team there, and you were pretty young when the Hurricanes were really, you know, big and doing that type of thing. But does that kind of swag also maybe come from just
Yeah,
some of you
most
guys?
definitely. I mean, when we winning, you know, we having fun and winning. We know we dominating our opponent. You know, you gonna do whatever we want because we feeling ourselves. You know, we want y'all to know that.
You guys want to shut on Saturday against Penn State?
Yeah, we definitely needed that, but we didn't get it. But you know, we ain't really too mad about it.
As you watch college football, is there any team out there that kind of makes you go whoa, or would this team not back down to anybody?
Nah, we go off full quarters to anybody in the country, and you know, there's some good teams out there. Obviously, you know, we just got to see where this road takes us.
You said you want everybody to know it. You guys are feeling it. When did you start feeling it, this team?
When they didn't score in the fourth quarter, and you know, time was just winding down, and you know, we was just enjoying it.
I thought you were talking about for the whole season. That's why I misunderstood.
But nah, yeah, that game.
Are you playing with a different level of intensity, you think? This season, I mean.
I don't think so. I think I've been pretty consistent. You know, I always played the way I played, no matter what level it was. And I don't think I'm doing anything too less or too much. I think I'm me out there.
What offensive position did you play in high school?
I ain't play offense
You
in high
didn't play
school.
offense?
Nah.
Why do you think, if there's one or two reasons this year's team is so much more driven, it seems, than last year's team?
I think it just comes with experience. You know, what we've been through last year. You know, that was really one of those things that motivated us to do what we're doing this year and up our focus. You know, because last year we had it. You know, we fell short, and this year we made our minds up. We're not gonna fall short this year.
Do you find things to get angry about before games for motivation? I mean, MSU was obvious. Penn State, they scored late last year. It seems like there's always something to grab onto.
It's always something out there, but the biggest thing would probably be just knowing the other team wants to beat you, knowing the other team wants to get in the way of what you're trying to do with your team and with your season. And I think I take that most personal.
Where does the motivation come for a game against Rutgers, for a team like that?
Treat them how they're supposed to be treated. We going out there to play. We going out to Rutgers, and obviously if they have any chance to beat us, they will do it. And I'm pretty sure if they had any chance to beat us and they do it, they would be celebrating and rush the field. So we're not trying to have none of that. And we're just trying to stay the same team each week, no matter who our opponent is.
Devin, how much defensively are you guys competing almost against yourselves and what you've done week to week? How much of it is competing here? Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you're talking about like stats and stuff. We don't really pay attention to that. We take a glance at it after the game, talk about it after the game during the weekend. We get it here, we talk about it, then it's over. We push it to the side, and it's a new week. And we just challenge ourselves to go out there and get the offense back the ball as many times as we could.
Yeah, stats aside, I mean, are you competing against your standard of when you had a good game, right? You know when it's supposed to look like. You're competing almost against make sure we have that and everything else will just.
Yeah, like I said, we just gonna go out there and we gonna play our game. We gonna have fun doing it, and at the end of the game, we gonna look up. We gonna see what the stats look like.
What kind of boost did Rashawn give you on Saturday coming back?
Just him being out there again, seeing that smile on his face, and he told me before the game, I'm glad I'm back. It feels good to be back, and I'm glad he's back. He was battling through some things, these past couple weeks, and he really been attacking, his rehab hard, and I'm glad to see him back out there.
I know he's not on your side of the ball, but seeing Tariq back, and obviously that touchdown got called back, but seeing him make that play.
Just like I said, man, it's a brotherhood in here, man. To see your brother get back out there, what happened to Tariq, before the season, that's tragic. That doesn't really happen like that. And he was looking all forward. Last season he was looking forward to this season, and coming out and making a name for himself, and for that to happen, and for him to bounce back, as fast as he did, and go out there and have the courage to still be on his team and be a part of his team. You want to see a guy like that go out there and succeed.
Do you think that bond, that trust is tighter this year than in years past?
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, it's just a brotherhood. We play with each other. We play as a team, and we trust each other.
Devin, how good is talk about him? How good is Brandon Watson?
Good.
What does he do for you guys?
I think he's an unsung hero to me. He's a guy that's gonna give you 110%. Play in, play out, week in, week out, and no matter what the circumstances is, you can count on BY.
Time for just one or two more for Devin, if anyone has any last questions.
Guys, and you're probably talking to Don at this point, but when Ben Mason runs out on the field, the crowd kind of goes. That's why. Why does he have that appeal to fans?
Just look at him, just look at him. When he run the field, you're getting the ball. So I think that's what the whole thing is about. Why he's getting the ball. So it's just funny to see him run out there. Everybody in the stadium knows he's getting the ball. So.
Do you think it's funny?
Yeah, it's fun, hilarious. They can't stop him.
All right. Thank you all. We're going to Devin Bush.